What up, YouTube? I'm not doing nothing but setting these traps. I mean, I don't think I got any mouse, but I just do it just in case. I do everything just in case. I set traps, I spray, I do everything. I'm trying to keep everything out of my house. But I wanted to talk a little bit. I watched a little of the Kevin Samuels last night, one of his newer videos. I forgot what it was what the title was. But I know a little bit about what he was talking about, and I wanted to kind of, talk about it myself. The women are mad today, especially our black women, our black race. They are mad today. Why? Because Kevin Samuels is exposing them. What women are mad at Kevin Samuels about is they cannot continue to trick the man into being with them. Now they have to really come forward to the table with something of value. Because Kevin Samuels is putting out everything that they're about. Right? So now the woman, that's why they really have a beef with Kevin Samuels. Because it's like, I'm trying to trick this dude. I'm trying to trick him into getting with me, taking care of me and my kids, and I can't trick him because Kevin Samuels has already got to him and told him my tricks. But what they don't get is men were looking for a guy like Kevin Samuels. I've always said stuff like this. The same stuff Kevin Samuels is saying is what men have been saying for a long time. Okay? It's just, there's a lot of simps out here, and there's a lot of these men that make these young men feel like they gotta cater to these women. So the man gets caught up in catering to these women. Right? So he gets caught up catering to the women because he done been taught by his father, who didn't cater to his mother and was a simp for his mom and all of this. So now he caught up. He like, man, what do I do? Do I cater to these women? To these women? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this? Because now he's listening to Kevin Samuels, and he's hearing Kevin Samuels sounds very right on what he's dealing with. And he ain't trying to deal with this no more. And he's leaving. So you got dudes that's not only leaving their relationship, but you got dudes that's listening to Kevin Samuels that's not even starting one. Because of what they're experiencing, what Kevin Samuels is saying is right. Women are mad at Kevin Samuels because he's putting it out there to the younger men and to the men that they're with. So the men that they're with are starting to get more conscious on what's going on. And they're like, I'm out of this bad boy. I thought I was the only one dealing with this, so I was tricking myself into staying. But now I see, man, men all over the globe is dealing with this stuff. The lady last night on Kevin Samuels' podcast or channel, it was just so much stupidity. It's just like, our women, when they don't have a valid reason for doing stuff, they just sound so stupid. So he asked her, why aren't you married? Okay? Why aren't you married? And this is a video he was playing from back one of his old podcasts. I mean, he was just reacting to his own video, and I was watching it. And it's the lady said, well, I got two men. I got two men that proposed to me. I got two men that want me, so I don't think nothing you saying is true. I don't think nothing you saying is true. And Kevin Samuel only was telling, he said, I only want to hear an answer, and you still have yet to give me an answer. Why are you not married? And all she kept saying is, well, I'm against anything you saying because I think dudes want me. I see dudes want me, and I got two dudes that's trying to. And I was just like so irritated because it's sad to see these women that all they try to do is validate, or all they try to do, not validate, but all they try to do is give reasons why their wrong is right. They never try to clean up their wrong. They just try to give reasons why their wrong is right. And they don't have any reasons. Two dudes trying to marry you doesn't validate why you're not married. It doesn't tell us why. It doesn't tell us nothing. And two, how do we know those dudes were of any type of value because you turned them both down? We're talking about men of value. Do they want you? The men that you want, do they want you? Obviously not. If you turning down dudes that's trying to marry you, that obviously wasn't a man that you wanted. So a man of value that you put on a pedestal or value yourself, do they want you? And that's what KS was saying last night. And I was like, that's what I've been trying to ask women. The men that you're checking for, are they checking for you? Our black women have this bad problem of thinking that they're supposed to be protected for what they want. And then a man you're not supposed to care what a man wants. A man shouldn't have a preference. He shouldn't have this, he shouldn't have that, or he's shaming. When did it become that? I don't get this. I really don't. I'm sitting here and I'm watching these videos and I just be sitting here dying when these women come on these channels, KS and all of these other channels where they're talking to men, where men is just trying to figure out what's wrong. Like a man is coming at her trying to figure out, yo, what is wrong? Why ain't you getting dudes just checking for you? And then when we give our true assessment of why, then we're wrong. Then I call Steve Harvey and Derek Jackson the simp savers. Because people like them come in and save the day for the woman. But they don't save the day. That's the sad part. They just get the women believing again that into false realities. And I'll be sitting here like, you're not saving her. You're just once again making her believe things that's not going to happen. So I sit here and I say, man, they're the simp savers. Because they simp to the women, they cater to the women, but they don't actually save them, but they're simping to the women. They're the simp savers. Steve Harvey and Derek Jackson, simp savers. But you got to tell these women the truth, because now we're starting to see the men. We're starting to see the men do their things. There's men that's actually been dealing with stuff, these type of women every day, all the time, that are finally saying, thank you, KS. I'm getting out of this relationship. Then there's men that's growing up that's watching KS that didn't have a father like KS, and they're saying thank you, KS, because I would have dealt with a lifetime of bull having a baby with this, knowing that I would have reached this level. And then having the baby with this and having to pay this child support and deal with this mouth and deal with the. But women are mad at KS because he is telling the truth. They have a beef with KS because get to they no longer get to feel these younger guys with the drama and lies of, oh, I am the table, or oh, I ain't gotta do nothing because I look this good, and oh no, we all in this world gotta do stuff. We gotta add ourselves to this world. We gotta work. We got to. I don't care if you look like Holly Berry. Holly Berry works. She does movies. She acts. One of the highest paying women in the world. Highest paid women in the world. She's working. She might not have a man, but she's working. So this notion that I ain't got to do nothing because I look good. I can just come into the relationship and I'm taken care of because I am the table. Throw that out. And stop listening to people like Derek Jackson, because you're not going to get a man with listening to those type of people. I say this all the time. Derek Jackson is doing one thing. He is catering to women. He is trying to make women believe that they are the prize, that they don't have to do anything, and a man is just going to swoop them off their feet. That's old day. That's when dudes were clueless. That's when dudes didn't know what was going on. And that's really back in the day when dudes had the right wife. Back in the day, black women weren't like this. Back in the day, black women were not like this. You know what black women did? They stayed at the house and took care of home. They stayed with their man, regardless of if he was cheating or not. Stayed with him. Those is the real OGs. I don't encourage a woman to stay with a man that's cheating, but these women don't even stay with men that are good. But back in the day, to see these black women who stayed and got it together and still was there for that man even after he cheated, those are the real strong women, strong black women. Got the household taken care of, loved him, still had amazing sex with that dude, still had more babies for him. Those is the real OGs. Our women today, oh, I'm unhappy, and then go move to Roscoe, and then only stay with Roscoe for a year and move to a new dude. Like, it's sad. It's getting sickening. It's getting sadder every day because you see it every day. And KS is only putting things out there that supposed to be out there and telling the truth about women to these men so men can have a chance. And this is what I say. I like that what KS is doing because he's giving these younger dudes that's watching these podcasts and channels and watching his stuff, his content, a chance to grow up. I love this. I'm 32 now. I mean, some people say I look 25, but hey, I'm 32 and I own it. But I love it. I love to see my young fellas be able to grow up. That's my thing. Seeing you guys have a chance to make it without having child support, without having a woman that's not really there to support you. She's just there to be taken care of, without having something real, being able to make yourself into a high value man, and then knowing, hey, I can go out here and I can start my family now with a woman that I think really cares about me. I can wean out all of the bull crap now, because KS taught me what to check for. This is why the woman's mad, because she don't want people like KS and these men that are putting out this business to put it out, because she wants to keep on doing her magic on these men and getting these men to take care of her while she stay the same. She don't want to change. She don't want to really love. She don't want to put her heart out there. She want to keep on doing the same stuff she been doing and keep on putting her magic on a dude. And, oh, I'm the prize. Bippity boppity boo. You're going to listen to me, everything I got to say. You're going to pay all of my bills. You're going to do all of this while I treat you like I don't even know you half of the time. And I give you pussy when I want to give you pussy. And that's what they want to do. They want to continue to do this to men. And KS is attacking that. That's why they hate him. They don't hate him because and KS be so clueless, like, why y'all hate me? They hate you because you are hurting what they're trying to do. You are attacking their whole playing field. You are blowing up their infrastructure, KS. You are messing everything up for these women, man. Some of them live off of tricking a man. Tricking a man. Thinking that she is everything he wants. Tricking that dude. They live off of it. Oh, I'm gonna trick this guy. I don't really like him, girl. He ain't really all that, but he gonna take care of me. I might even give him some so he can have this baby. Yeah, he gonna take care of me. He gonna be taking care of me. Then I'm gonna mess with Roscoe. That's his best friend. Like, whole plan blown up. KS is blowing up your whole plan. Kevin Samuels is blowing up your whole plan. Shout out to Kevin Samuels too. Y'all go watch his content. That guy got a lot of good things, and the sad part about it is these women, they don't want to change. That's the biggest thing. When they see these videos, it should make you say, you know what? I need to change my life. I need to start becoming a valuable woman, someone to be valued. I need to become more feminine, loving, caring, nurturing, so I can catch a man. So I can catch a man that I actually love, that I actually want, that I actually value. But they don't want to do that. It's not about becoming something. It's about you becoming what she needs. She never wanted to become what you needed. She wants you to become what she needs, and that is it. That's why she got this fairy book story ending. And that's why all of these black women run to God. They run to God, and they act like God is going to give them some made up character in a movie type of dude. like they that's how they do. Oh, I'm running to God. God knows my value. He knows what I know what I'm worth. God know. As soon as I talk to God, I already know He gonna give me something that I need. Stay single for the next 5 years, or they keep messing with trash the next 5 years. Dudes that's trying to live off of them. Dudes that only want pussy. Shoot, dudes that got them caught up in mess. That's all they're attracting. Because instead of really changing and getting your life on track to change, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, you out here looking for another man that you can trick instead of really changing who you are. I want another man I can trick. And the only men that you can trick is the niggas that's trying to trick you. The only. The only man that you can trick is the dudes that's trying to trick. Y'all tricking each other because you thinking you getting something and he trying to trick. He already came he getting more than he already thought because he's in the house. He hitting the pussy. He get to drive the car. And you think you tricking him. He tricked you. Like, I be sitting here dying. Like, these women today, they just, oh, I'm tricking him, girl. Don't he got your car right now? Yeah, he got my car. Didn't you give him 200 this morning? Yeah, I gave him 200. Didn't you give him some pussy last night? Yeah, I let him hit. You got tricked. He living at your place, he's driving your car, and you're giving him money. Who's getting tricked? These are the only thing you're attracting, my darling, because you have yet to change yourself as a person. You have to change. And then you have to agree that the things that you have have lessened your value. Like having a kid lessen your value. Not working out lessens your value. You know, being big lessens your value to a man. Not being submissive lessens your value. Not compromising lessens your value. These things lessen your value. And you gotta take it on and tackle them. When you can tackle those things, you will get something, not if not close, maybe right on the dot to what you want. But until you start actually agreeing to change and tack on the things that have lessened your value as lessening your value, then you won't get what you want. Because you'll still be sitting here saying, oh, a baby don't lessen my value. He better just accept it. And then there's no dude that wants to accept that. Are they wrong? Are they wrong? No. It's their preference to not have to accept your kid from another man. This is just like it's your preference to do that way. Just like it's your preference that you want a 6'2" guy. Just like it's your preference that you want a high value man that's making $600,000 a year. It's their preference to have a woman that's fit. It's their preference to have a woman that compromise. It's our preference to have a woman that's going to do the things that they want as well. Men have them. So, KS, I just want to say thanks, man. Shout out to you, bro. Kevin Samuels. You're doing your job over there, bro. And continue, because our men are starting to have a chance to live their lives instead of having a lifetime of child support, a lifetime of angry women, a lifetime of being lied to and tricked. You doing your thing over there. So I just say continue to do your thing. Continue to tell these women what they need to hear. And maybe some of these women, just like the one girl that had a video on here who said you got her married, maybe more can get married off of your, off of your channel, just watching the things you're able to do and dissect from these women. So once again, thanks for the video last night. I watch a lot of your content. You're amazing, bro. I like to see our young men have a chance. And that's mainly why I watch your channel, because I see that how you're dissecting these women. I've been saying the same stuff for years. And I finally then ran into you, who has a bigger channel than me and way bigger following. And you've inspired me to continue to do these videos and continue to dissect myself so I can help whoever I can help. That's my thing. My channel's called Encouragement TV. It's Encouragement Television. So once again, anybody watching, God bless you. Subscribe, like, tell your friends to subscribe, like. I'm trying to get my stuff up. And the more I get my stuff up, the more I'll be able to go and, do what I need to do and become even bigger. But you guys subscribe, like my channel, like my podcast, watch my content. Encouragement Television, right here in the building. You guys have a blessing. I'm out.